wanted to talk a little bit today about self-forgiveness, forgiving self. And when I heard that, I was like, I'm just driving and I'm thinking about that word, self-forgiveness. Like normally, from my experience, I can talk from my experience that I'm sharing that way. I have been beat in the head and beat upside the head with forgive them, so that you can, for example, heal yourself and move on with your life, and you have to forgive them. But I think maybe I've gotten it throughout the years, especially the younger years, gotten that game twisted to where the way I understood it and interpreted it, because it wasn't like explained to me in detail, it was just a demand: forgive them. Now, I did feel it with let's say, for example, a family member that has passed now, but before they passed, I did forgive them because I felt it. Like, and a lot of times it is what people don't know. And I knew that person had a good heart, right? And they just didn't know. They were taught a certain way from way back when. So forgive self-forgiveness. That's a hard one. It's hard, but it's not hard. And from experience, like I said, just getting beat upside the head with forgive them. Regardless of what they've done, it's the right thing to do is forgive them, but not to say, come on back in, honey. Come on back into my life. Come on back in and give me some more of that. Whatever don't feel good to me. Because I'm going to forgive you. I hope you don't do it again, but I gotta forgive you. Because they say it's the right thing to do. Or then you get to the point of, they gonna blame me if I don't forgive you. They gonna shame me if I don't forgive you. They're gonna ridicule me when things don't work out because I didn't just forgive you. And then I saw something else the other day that can relate to this, where someone can come to you for forgiveness, and I've had this happen too, and they said, even though they paid for what they've done and this and that or whatever, and they said, I really wanted to come to you and apologize, and I didn't push them away. Now, Coach E talked about this recently. She woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning and put out a video, and it made so much sense. And I'm so glad, because I heard this person was trying to reach me for a while, and they was like, I'm so glad. And they said, I had to say sorry for you in order for me to go on with my life. I couldn't go on with my life. I thought about it all the time, what I did. And I listened to them, and I was like, it's okay. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. self-forgiveness and forgiving others. It shouldn't be a thing where you're bashed upside the head. It should be a thing where you determine what type of relationships and what makes you feel good and not good. It's not just straight across the board. Forgive and forget. It could be a thing of forgive and don't allow. I don't know. I know when certain situations happen, I know how I feel and I go with my gut. And one thing I have learned, and I wanted to share over the years, is how to, it hurts, like, to forgive yourself is huge. And I guess it plays a part in that not being so cloudy in that healing process, to clear the mind, where getting rid of that rumination thing of thinking and thinking and thinking about it all day long, right? Forgiving self. If you really didn't know, if you really want to do better, if you really want to feel better, if you, I don't know, self-forgiveness. Screw what others say. You make the determination. Every case is different. But what's not different is within the individual self. And I'll end with, I wanted to add something to this. A lot of times I get my daily dose from certain people. I have my, ways in people. And listening to Dr. Ramani mention that word, self-forgiveness this morning. A lot of times I listen and I'm like, I gotta go back and listen to the video again. I didn't quite get it. She be so deep, but she be so real. And it's like, I don't know. I'm just grateful for learning certain things. Like, I don't know. Have a good day. Peace. Oh, I know what. As soon as I cut the video off, I thought about something else. As far as forgiveness. And it's like, I'm not going to forgive someone for murdering someone. It's my choice. I'm not going to forgive someone that intentionally participate in those insidious behaviors of hurting people and refuse to not want help about it, refuse to not want to do better about it, and refuse. Nah. If I experience and catch you and see you and hear, whether it be a particular group of people, whether it be those that are offspring of certain people, even those that grin in your face and you know they fake and phony as shit. but overall, for those that participate in that type of behavior, fuck forgiving your ass. Murdering people, continuing to hurt people. You want me to stay silent, learn to not curse, learn to be humble, learn to say, oh, just put it in whatever belief system I have, hands, and everything is gonna come by, be okay. Nah. And so there's a gospel song out called "What Is This" by Bishop C. Hawkins and the choir. Like, things that would make me still love even when someone else does wrong. I think that self forgiveness has been thought about in the wrong way, as far as I can only speak for myself. Like, I can still love, I can still conversate. I don't have to hate, but I don't trust you, and I know how to protect myself. Like, to not get caught up in the delusion and wind up sitting in a dirty diaper for life. I don't know. This one is something to ponder. I thought self-acceptance was hard. Forgiving self for not knowing. Forgiving self. I don't need to hate. What a topic. It can be what a topic.